Hey, Craig and Ruth, sorry I couldn't be there today to show you all the features of the car, but I'm going to walk around 2021 CR-V Touring that we have. It's white, it's got black interior. Everything's the same as yours, as this one. So let me show you. So first of all, it's got the walk-away auto lock. So when you walk up to the car and you got the key fob in your pocket or in your purse, for instance, you don't have to hit the unlock button. All you have to do is just walk up and simply put your hands on the door like that. It'll beep, and then you can unlock the door. So that's the nice thing about it is you don't actually ever have to hit the unlock button or anything like that if you don't want to, if you have the key fob in your pocket or your purse. It's only going to work if the key fob is within 3 feet proximity of the vehicle. So no issues with someone walking up and accidentally opening it. So even if the key fob is, like, let's say in your house, no one can walk up and open the door. It's got to be within 3 feet. So when you get out of the car, we can set up a walk-away auto lock. So it's automatically going to lock all 5 doors when you get out of the car if you want that. And I'm going to shoot you a message asking you all the features so that Lucas can set it up for you. Oh, by the way, I'm sending you Lucas. Lucas is my best porter that we have. I told him what's going on. He knows everything about it, and he knows our friendship, so he's going to take good care of you. So if he doesn't, let me know. So we can set up the walk-away auto lock. What that does is when you get out of the car and you get 3 feet away, it'll automatically lock all 5 doors for you. And then when you come back up, all you do is you just put your hand on the door like that. It'll unlock it. Now, if you don't want walk-away auto lock, we won't turn that on. When you get out of the car, if you want to lock it, you can lock it by pressing the key fob button to lock it, or you can also lock it simply by just swiping your finger right over those 3 ridges right there. It'll actually lock the car that way. So that's another way you can lock it. Again, it's got to be within 3 feet proximity of the door in order to do it. And then to come back up, you just press your hand on it to unlock it. Really cool feature about it. While we're standing right here, I'll show you. This is going to come equipped with all the Honda sensing safety features. So it's got the adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, blind spot indicators. And you can see the blind spot indicators right there. They're going to light up yellow when a vehicle is within your blind spot. Really nice safety feature to have. It should actually lower your insurance just a tad bit because of all the safety features on the 2021 versus the 2011. So walking around, one of the cool things about it, of course, all-wheel drive, but it's going to have the hands-free liftgate. So all you have to do to open the liftgate when you have the key fob in your purse or in your pocket is you just kick your foot up underneath the rear bumper in the center of the bumper. I'll try to show you here on video just like this. So when you walk up, all you have to do is simply put your foot under the bumper just like that, and then the hatch is going to raise for you. So you don't actually have to press the button. You can press the button on the hatch just like you would normally. However, you can just kick your foot again. And then when you go to close it, all you have to do is simply swipe your foot up underneath just like that, and it will close for you. Really handy feature when you got hands full of groceries. I use it all the time in my Honda Pilot. So let me show you a few other features back here. I'm going to unlock all the seat belts here so I can show you how the seats fold down for you. So the center seat belt here can be stowed up into the ceiling. All you have to do that is simply unplug it. And then down below here, there's a little notch right there. There's a little center notch. All you do is just take the seat belt here. You're just gonna plug it in right there. And then it pops out and stows right up into the ceiling just like that. Okay? And then it's got a little thing where it can pop right up into the ceiling there for you. Okay. Now it's got, of course, 2 charging ports in the back there. It's the 2.5 amp, so that's the really fast chargers. Now, when it comes to the seats, they'll obviously fold. They're going to fold forward for you. You can do it one of 2 ways. You have the release levers right here, where you can release the seats forward, And then to put them back, just simply lift them right back up. Of course, you also have the center console there with the cup holders. Now, the other way to release those seats forward is from the back here. You got levers right there and right there. So it's the 60-40 split bench seat. If you want either side to go forward, all you have to do is simply pull the lever right there and the seat's gonna go forward for you. And if you want the other one, the seat will go forward just by pulling it. So you can release those seats forward either in the front or in the rear, whichever way is handiest. When it comes to this little vanity cover here, that's just so when you got it closed, no one can see your packages in the back. Makes it handy. Also, if you need to remove that for any reason, all you have to do on either side is just press that lever in on either side. It'll pop right out for you. So easily comes out if need be. So you got plenty of storage back there. Other nice thing about it is with this trunk area here, this tray here is you can adjust it. You got your spare tire down below. If you want to move the trunk up, it actually is made to sit on that little notch there so that you can have a flush back seat if you need to for hauling anything. Like when you got those big IKEA boxes, things like that, makes it easy to just slide them right in. Of course, you have your jack down there if need be. You got your tool stuff right there, and you have a little oil filter or spigot right there to put in fluids if you need to. Of course, it's going to come with Honda roadside assistance during the 3 or 36,000 miles. So, I mean, if you get a flat tire, all you have to do is call Honda roadside assistance. They'll come out and give you gas if you get locked out for some reason, or if you get a flat tire, they'll come out and change your tire. They'll also tow you to the nearest service facility if there's any issues with it, and that all comes standard with the Honda roadside assistance. And then to put that back in, the visor here, all you have to do is simply put it back up in place. And it just pops right back in. And you also got the button right there, the button to open the hatch. That can actually be adjusted to the specific height you want. Let me show you how that works. So if you wanted to use it from the button right here, you can actually set the height, how high you want it to come up. So if you don't want the hatch to come up that high, you can just bring it down to whatever level you want it to come to. So for instance, if that's the highest you want it to go up to, you can set it at that height. All you have to do is just press this button and hold it in until it beeps. And when you hear it beep, that's the height it's going to then return to the next time it opens. So watch this. And then I'll use the key fob. So from the key fob, you can also open it as well. You just hold down that button and it's going to open. And then you see it returns to the shorter height that we had set it at. And then if you want to return it to the original height, all you have to do is just move it up, adjust it manually to whatever height you want it at now, and then just reset it right there. And when you hear it beep a couple times, then you know it's set. So on the door settings here, we'll go inside the car now. I'll show you all the cool features. A lot of really cool features on the touring trim level. You're gonna have the wireless charging pad for your phone. You'll have the heated steering wheel. A lot of different features, that they don't have in the EXL. You're gonna like here. So starting here, you got obviously auto down and auto up on the front 2 windows. You got to hold the buttons down on the rear 2 windows. This is the child lock here, so they can't roll down the windows in the back. Unlock. You have the mirrors right there. You just slide it to the left or the right to adjust the mirrors. And then when you want to set your seat, you know, if Ruth wants to be setting 1 and if Craig wants to be setting 2, all you do is get the seat, you know, to the exact position that you want it at. For instance, get it right to where you want it. And then when you get it to where you want it, all you have to do is just hold down the set button. It's actually, I forgot, it's got to be started. So once you have the car started, you get the seat set to the setting where you want it. All you got to do is hold down the set button. When they start blinking, you just press the setting that you want for that setting. And then when you return to the vehicle, even if the vehicle's not running, then at that point, you can press it, you know, to whatever setting you want it to, and it's going to go right to the setting that you want the seat to be at. Right here, you got a couple different buttons I want to show you. Right there, that's the road departure mitigation setting. So what road departure mitigation does is it's going to help steer for you in the event your vehicle's starting to go off road. So if the vehicle detects that it's leaving the lane without driver input, so you aren't using the steering wheel, you're going over the center line, it's going to actually steer back for you. Some people don't like it, so they shut it off. I'll have Lucas turn it on. If you don't like it, it's easy to shut off. This button right here, that's the collision mitigation braking system. So what that's going to do is in the event the vehicle detects an imminent crash, like you're about to hit, it can detect based on radar that you're not using enough braking power, you're not braking quick enough, the vehicle's going too fast, and you're closing in on another vehicle too quickly, it's going to hit the brakes for you. It's not going to completely necessarily stop you from crashing, but it's going to mitigate the effects of a crash and make it less severe. So that button, you can actually shut it off. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to shut it off, but you have the option to shut it off. Right there is your traction control button. Of course, if you wanted to turn that off, if you got stuck in the snow, one reason to use it is if you're stuck in the snow. Of course, you got the power hatch right there. So all you have to do is hold it down for a couple seconds and it's going to open the hatch. So you'll see it opening the hatch. And then to close it, all you have to do is hold it down again and it's going to reshut the hatch. And then once you're in the vehicle to start it up, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake and press the engine start button. So when it comes to the headlights, I'll have Lucas turn them to auto for you. So when you have them on auto and you got the fog lights on, you never literally have to turn your headlights on or off. They're automatically going to come on for you at night and automatically be off during the day. And then it also has the auto high beam feature. So if the vehicle detects that there's no vehicles coming towards you, then it's going to automatically turn on your high beams at night for better visibility. And that automatically does it for you. It also automatically shuts off the high beams as soon as it detects a vehicle. I have it in my Honda Pilot and I love it. I use it every day. So nice features. So right here is the adaptive cruise control. I'm gonna send you another video. Someone just got here, so I gotta do another video. So I'm gonna cut it off right here, and then I'm gonna do another video that's gonna go through adaptive cruise control, how to do it. I'm gonna take it out on the road and show you on the road how it works, and I'll go through the rest of the interior features on the next video. See you soon.